next exercise we're going to be doing is the glute bridge. So that's exactly what it's for, is for those glutes and your posterior chain as well. So that's what we're strengthening here. You're going to drop down into a comfortable position. Keeping your back nice and flat on the mat. Okay, think about your heel positionings here. You want to make sure that those heels are fairly close to your actual booty. You don't want to have your feet out too far. If you do, you're actually engaging more of your hamstrings as opposed to isolating those glutes, okay? So in order to isolate those glutes more, you're going to bring those heels in. You can use your hand as a guide. You can kind of feel about where you're at. Another little tip is you can bring those toes off the ground so that you're really pushing into your heels. So the idea is you want to try and open up those hips and bring those hips up as high as you can, thrusting through and squeezing those glutes. So toes are up, pushing through those heels, and pushing up and squeezing those glutes nice and tight. Coming back down, staying on those heels, squeezing nice and tight. Coming back down, squeezing nice and tight. Now when you get to the bottom of the movement, you can brush the ground lightly, but don't rest. You want to keep that tension in your glutes and keep working, keep moving in throughout this exercise. Here we go, good squeeze. All right, if you want to advance that exercise, you're actually going to use a resistance band. So you're going to take that resistance band and you're going to wrap it just above your knees. Little tip about the resistance band, you don't want to ever wrap it on an actual joint. So you don't want it to be wrapped around those knees. You don't want it to be wrapped around your ankle bones, anything like that. You always want to go above or below a joint. Okay, so you're getting into that exact same positioning. Again, remember those heels are in nice and tight. Comfortable on the ground. Lifting those toes up. You're going to come up into your bridge, squeezing those glutes. And now you're going to do an external rotation. So you're going to move those knees out. Give it a nice big squeeze, keeping your hips high. Down. Release. And open and squeeze. Keeping all that tension into your glutes. Just a little tap. Up. Squeezing. Take your time through this movement. Allow your muscles to really start to feel. You want to feel that burn in your glutes. Nice. Building a booty. Good work.